All right. I'm not sure how long this one's going to be because the concept is a little bit weird. And like things that are weird, they are unpredictable. And I don't know what the goal is going to be for this one. I'm not going to lie to you. I think normally, right? Normally it's like you just do like some kind of you try to kill the ender dragon or whatever. I think we should be more whimsy this time. We get like random blocks that do anything. Our goal should be whimsy. Um, Hi, by the way. How are you doing? Um, we are going to try a little bit of a mod pack today, given to us by Sebi in the Discord, who had the who had the idea. Very cool concept. I don't know how well it's going to go. I just opened it, checked if I could break a block. I was like, okay, we can. It does something weird. Good enough. And then I came over here, and then I was like, all right, let's get started. I don't know if anything will work besides that. Bonk. There we go, really quick. Um, Also, let me check. Let me quickly change to live all. There we go, instead of top. Perfect. Um, Also, I've never been in this update before. I've never seen the splash screen. Look at that. I've never seen the happy gas before. Um, yeah. Hi, by the way. 28 question mark? What does that mean? Why is that? What do you mean? Why are you confused about the number 28? Is that the new? Is that gonna be like a new trend? Instead of another number that we shall not say, it's gonna be a 2 and an 8. A little bit weird, I think. Um, what is that panorama? That's the new one. We're in the. I don't know if this is the new one. This is the new-ish one for the update. We're on version 1.21.8 today, um, because as I found out. Thank you, Sebi, by the way, for showing this mod pack, or this mod, I guess I should say, that has a whole bunch of interesting options. And I was told to only click these two because everything else might be bad. So I don't know what the other ones do, but I was told not to click them. So I won't do that one. Please put recipe random on. Where is it? That would be this. What do the other ones do? Is it, I was only told these are okay, and then these were gonna go crazy. Uh, Structures will be okay. This will just randomly make structures everywhere, and this randomizes the crafting recipes. Is that good? Okay. You know what? I'll turn them on. Sure, why not? We'll see how far we can even get with that. Worst case scenario, we just kind of start over. We're like, oh, can't do that, and then we start over. I think the goal, right? I think the goal for today is going to be an attempt to ride a pig with a carrot on a stick. Just because I feel like that requires enough random elements that if we're able to do that, I think that would be an interesting goal to succeed at. But I don't know. Maybe it's just going to be like, can we even do anything? Can we even get far at all? There we go. That's what we're doing. The world name? Well, it's going to be random. So surely we want to put something random in there. You know what? Let's copy the seed. That's going to be the world seed. Also just a random piece of information because everything's random here. Let's go. Let's get started. Oh, imagine getting an ender pearl. Oh, you mean this? Oh, how cool would that be though if I did get an ender pearl right there though. So that's how it works. We just get random items every time we break something. Ooh, I got multiple things. Can you just get multiple things? That seems oh, is this like random like a villager chest? Oh my goodness. Wait, what is this? Armor Smith. So maybe this is like an end dungeon or something like that chest, and then you could just randomly get all sorts of blocks. There's your ender pearl. Oh, yeah. Imagine getting an ender pearl like that. You mean easy? I tell you. Um, and also Sebi, let me just punch this tree to get the tutorial out of the way. And also Sebi told me that if you click this red book, it tells you everything that you've gotten and how you've acquired that item, which is nice. It's good. Recenter? No, that's fine. Okay, and it just kind of tells you like what stuff you've gotten and and what you could do with that. Sometimes you don't really know the solution until you mess around with it, but that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And then I guess you could just like continuously experiment until you run out of items like this one, where it's like I don't think we're gonna get anything from this. I think this is a little bit too niche, right? I don't think this drops something. We need like a pickaxe. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, we need a pickaxe. How sad. Okay. Well, I'm at least gonna put my armor on. We gotta at least look a little bit cool, you know. I guess we should also try to make a house. You know, I don't know what our house is gonna be made of. Maybe out of honeycomb blocks. We're gonna be a bee. That doesn't sound too bad, I think. Bunk. There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad start. This is pretty good. And I guess we're just gonna see how far we can get to it. It wants me to craft wooden planks, but that might take us a little bit. That might take us a couple of hours. Right now, I guess we should just start experimenting, randomly punching stuff, and just see where the tech tree goes. As soon as you find one item, I guess you just kind of place it and break it and keep going from there infinitely until eventually you get something really good or just pure garbage by the end. Oh, like quartz. Oh my. So as I'm saying, I guess we should also walk around for a bit because I remember I was told that one of the things you can find is villagers, which will also give you random stuff. Do they give me random stuff if I kill them? Oh, there's a child. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of curious, though. I mean, this seems like the family right here, so we're just going to go for the one that's not the family, right? We're going to go for this spectator. Just to see, if you would give us something. And they do. They give us something different. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. Why are they staring at me? Uh-oh. We gotta get out of here. We gotta just start walking. We're a culprit. What do we have? Placeable cake in Minecraft? Or placeable pumpkin pie? Oh. I know that there's some things that you can try to break, but they're not going to give you anything. So you can only get like a certain amount of stuff, not everything, right? Hold shift on something with the red book and it tells you what the loot is from. Oh, shift, red book. Oh, I'm trying. I think I know what you're talking about. I think like if I use the red book anywhere here, I can see what how I got that item, which is nice. This is actually pretty nice. But I don't know about holding shift. Maybe just the opening, you mean. Got it, though. Got it. That makes sense. I know there are some items that I know don't do anything, but that's okay. Bonk. Please give me saddle. Oh. Oh, it would be kind of nice if we also try to get every wool type. I don't know why I kind of want that as like a side goal. I think the fact that you could go ahead and find all the variants of wool types is kind of interesting. Also, I like the fact that if you get something in the water, we got the blue wool. If we break dirt, we get the brown wool. It's very on theme, I think. Also, hold shift. Oh, yeah. No, hold shift when your mouse is over it and it tells you. Oh, holding shift. Maybe holding shift. Maybe holding shift. Well, it doesn't for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to press something else. I could not make it do my do that thing. Sad. Sad, 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 sad. Do all these give me empty maps? Oh, that's cool. So every variant also gives you something different from what I'm seeing, I think. Or maybe this is just all map treasure. This is really bad map treasure. Gotcha. Oh, well, we have a ton of maps everywhere. I guess we could use it to find out where we're going. We can map out our own location from here. That's not too bad. Dude, imagine being able to place milk in a cauldron and then you get a cheese block. What? It's almost real life. That's almost like what you can do in real life. Start making a cheese factory. That's leather. That's close to making a oh wait, aren't the recipes random? Oh. Oh cool, it tells you. I was gonna say, I wanted to make like a leather seat or something for like a saddle, but I guess it's random, so I can't even rely on the items. I guess the items are just all random. Whatever I have is just random now. It's like, oh, what is this? Who knows? Oh, my bad. I'm just hitting the books. The books are gonna confuse me. I don't read. I don't know what the books do. There we go. Look at paper in the book and then click and hover over it. Paper in this book. Bonk. I see. I think that's what you mean. I'm so sorry if that is not. Again, I'm getting used to this experience. It's wonderfully weird, I tell you. And there's a lot of things that I guess we could try to craft. We wanted to craft wood. That's how we could get wood. Okay, it's yelling at me to get wooden planks, and now we know how to get wooden planks. Okay. We could actually go there. I'll be right back. You just stubbed your toe on accident? That's rough, man. I hope your toe is okay. You just gotta get like go to the hospital because I stubbed my toe. It goes extremely purple. You seen those accidents? It really surprises you how much of like your entire body is using so much force that you're not even aware of because you're just so casually like moving about. Like if you've ever had to stand up and then you bonk your head on something and you're like, oh, actually, I didn't even know I launched him. You didn't even know that you were like, oh, I used up a lot of force to get up. Wait, different types of wood means different types of loot, right? Yeah, I think so. Here. Oak gives us, wait for it, a bed. That's nice. We needed a bed. Meanwhile, a birch log gives us a red banner. Okay. And I don't think we can cook anything up with a red banner, which is a little awkward. It's just a whole bunch of experimentation for now. And not the good kind. That's another wool type. I'm telling you, at some point we're gonna get all the wool types. That's gonna be one of the goals that we could try to do. You know? Is that an off topic? But are you gonna stream the My Singing Monster update on Wednesday? Yeah, it's on Wednesday. I was gonna do some My Singing Monster yesterday, but I was like, oh well, the update already comes out on Wednesday. You know, it's already so close. I might as well just wait for Wednesday to do it on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm interested. I don't know what they added though. I haven't seen anything. I just heard from you guys that like there's an update, and I'm like, update? Oh, that's cool. I don't think we could use this at all. This is kind of a cool contraption that we can give to one of the flying gas, but we don't have any nearby. Oof. Beds give you double the drop since it's 2 blocks. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. The like front and the back, right? Here. Because the front half gives us 1 item. Soup! We have a way to get food now. And then the bottom gives us a different kind of soup. Okay. Please be good soup. Ready? That didn't do anything. It's suspicious. Oh, I'm blind. Oh, that one's really bad. Oh, okay. Right. One of them gives me not suspicious stew, just regular soup, and the other one just straight up makes me blind. Got it. We'll do a 50-50. Oh, we'll do a 50-50 to see what in the world we get from that, I guess. Oh my. Yeah, do you want to gamble on the eternal soup? See what it gives you, whether it changes your whole life around or it permanently disables you for life. Who knows what you could get? Also, I just realized, hold on. I realized I can up my brightness because it might be a little bit too dark, and I don't know if we're ever, like, ever gonna be able to find any source of light over here. Let me really quickly sleep through the night. We don't wanna stay awake the whole time. No, thank you. Fighting the wither could drop a sponge. That sounds kind of that sounds kind of lame, I think. Emeralds. Very cool. Yeah, that sounds kind of lame, I think. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Fighting an entire wither just for like a piece of raw steak or something. Nah. I need a little bit more than that, you know? Oh! Thank you, by the way. The silly man 9337. That's silly. That is indeed silly. But thank you for the tip. Also, wait, hold on. Off topic, but what? Wait, what? Off topic, but what is everything that you know about the FNAF lore? You're asking me about FNAF lore? Is this a pop quiz? I did the Minecraft. Sorry. I watched the FNAF movie, so I feel like I'm caught up a little bit more than I should be on the lore. I feel like I learned a fair bit. Oh my. Oh my. What does this have? Why is this worn? This has damage already on it. This also has damage on it already? Well, it's cool. It's cool that we got it though. Oh wait, hold on. I might need a pickaxe. Yeah. No, you're right. That is really off topic. You kidding me? I haven't seen the FNAF. I've seen the FNAF movie, but I haven't seen like a lot of the FNAF games. So I couldn't really tell you much about the lore. You want me to tell you about the lore? I got you. Ready? There's animatronics. They were at a pizzeria that got shut down, and then there's like a couple of famous bites where they just chomp on some of them, you know? They chomp on some of the people. That's what I remember. That's all I remember from the FNAF games. Everything else is kind of a blur to me. A beacon? We just get a okay. I mean, I don't know if I could use that right now, but that's cool. That's an insane push. Forget fighting a wither. We're just gonna immediately get like stuff right off the bat. Oh my goodness. We're rich. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with a beacon? Here. Ready? This is what we can do with a beacon. Give me. Oh, I need more blocks. Oh no. Okay, we'll come back to that idea. Oh, that's so slow. That's okay. We'll come back to that idea. We're working backwards. I see. No, we want this. Yeah, because then we can spawn the wither. Right. That's why I did that. Very cool. I'm sure that's an intentional thing that we wanted. Oh my goodness. Does that give us something? A lot of this early game is going to be pure just experimentation, and we hope that nothing will kill us along the way. That we're not going to get like some random TNT or something that will blow us up, which I certainly hope we won't. A block of netherite? We could make armor with that. We don't have any diamond armor, but we could make armor with that. Fighting a zombie could drop diamonds, and fighting the wither could drop a rotten flesh. We could get like a lot of crazy stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. We do have random. That didn't give me anything. Awkward. We do have random crafting enabled as well. So like for example, this makes a bed. This makes a wax chiseled copper. And then this just makes raw copper, right? So I guess even if we had diamonds, we couldn't really use it for anything specific. We would have to gamble on what we're getting anyways. What? I'm being scammed out here. Half this stuff is empty. Does that turn into something? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Half of these are just like dirt, man. Oh. I know. I'm hoping eventually it gives us enough wither skulls for us to spawn the wither. If we fought the wither, that would be kind of cool. Oh. Oh, we can also strip the tree, right? And that gives us something different. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Big. You're really thinking. That's a lot of thinking you're doing. I don't even consider like half of this stuff. But no, you're onto something. And then if we were to break this, it just turns into a button. That's fine. We'll you know what? We'll continue this. Let me get all of my beds with me. And then we're gonna walk somewhere else to go find villagers, because villagers will give us some good old nice trades, which would be very nice for us. I would like to talk to some good old villagers so they can really trade with me all of the nice human normal stuff that you would like to trade. I'm sure they will not be silly at all. Bunk. I just want to like compartmentalize a lot of what I have. It's so much garbage. How do you clean up your inventory? It keeps spawning more garbage. Let's just go. We're gonna be here all day. Grabbing more and more garbage. Let's find a village to go ahead and stay at. Oh my goodness. Flowers are nice since they can have 3 possibilities on the ground, in a pot, and in the crafting menu. Is that weird? I didn't even think about that. I assumed that when you put a pot down, whatever, if you grab the sugar cane, I don't know why I came here. I can't pick up a sugar cane. If we did pick up sugar cane, I thought whatever was in here was its own crafting recipe, you know? Like its own drop or whatever. I didn't think it would split in half. Bonk. It would be good if you got lava. That would be a good strategy. Hear me out. Just random lava off the floor? I don't know. Maybe if we got like something a little bit safer, perhaps. Maybe like a bucket of lava. It doesn't just spawn like raw lava on me and it's like, well, good luck. All right, cow. Please give me something good. Gold nuggets. Okay, we could. No, we can't really work with that. Oh. I keep gaslighting myself into good crafting recipes, but I realize we have random crafting on, so I can't predict anything. Yes, I will take some of that. I'll take some of this. Sure, why not? We're just gonna go through some of the motions of it, see if we could get literally any other good drop here, but I don't think so. That's so sad. Hey, cacti. We did get cacti back there. I don't know what. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we could actually maybe plant the cacti and see if we could do anything. Cacti, ground, plus a pot, plus melting. This uses a lot of brain power. Oh my goodness. I would be a little bit worried if that's how it worked in real life too. That you could just like get random items every single time you try to pick something up. Me going to pick up me dropping my phone, and when I go to pick it up, I get like a random item instead. I go to pick up my phone, and all of a sudden it turns into a 300-pound anvil. I'd be like, huh? No, my stuff. All right, this cacti turns into, a piece of cooked rabbit. I guess we'll take him with us. All right, let's take that body with us. Free food, I guess. Cooked mutton. Oh no. Also, hi Ixia. Welcome on in. You can't believe you missed half an hour of the stream. Don't worry. It hasn't nothing productive has happened besides absolutely just getting cooked corpses randomly that we keep picking up. I would have hoped that they were a little bit nicer items to pick up. But I guess this is what we got, huh? All right, you said we could use a flower pot and a cactus. I don't know why I said it. Sorry, I don't know why I said both of those. Very weird. We could use a flower pot and a cactus to get us something good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Some kind of drop from something. Bump. We got 3 soul sand. We can spawn in a wither at some point. I don't know how to spawn in a wither. What was the wither skull? What was the crafting recipe for a wither skull? It's spruce leaves. Eventually gets us a wither skull. Got it. Got it. As it should. Right. Spruce leaf gives us twisting vines, gives us a beacon, which then turns into a wither skull. That sounds about right. Yes. Just a random item to a different random item. Too bad we're no longer in a spruce biome for that. That would have been very nice. Imagine you pick up your phone and then you get some Elmer's glue. That's a bad trade-off. You would at least want it to be like... You want to move up, I think, in the tech tree. I don't think you want to move down. That's a little bit of a sad part, you know? It's a little bit of a tragic maneuver. You've moved down the tech tree. Do I have a bed? You ready for this? That's how we get our bed right there. A little bit. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit of a Minecraft expert. I know how to get my beds over here. We might not be able to get a bed from sheep, right? We might not be able to harvest their wool, but oh boy, do you bet we can absolutely harvest some of the more weird elements from them. And we can also make gray beds, I guess. I guess if we really wanted to, that's also a possibility for us. Let's move up to higher ground really quick. I don't know how to use these. I don't think I've ever used these in my life. I'm a little bit of a stubborn old player that I'm like, what? If I want to make a pillar upwards, I will use dirt. And I refuse to go back on that, you know? It's probably the most friendly newbie tree for sure. It's very nice, very convenient actually. That it gives us something like very nice to obtain instead of being like, well, you're gonna get just random sticks or something. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be around. Thank you. They're supposed to be dead during this time. And that also gives us brown wool. Aww. I'm sorry I keep saying this, but I looked at I'm sorry I keep saying this, but that looked like a Bastion loot. There might be more. Look up the soul sand block and click it. I got you. Soul. Also, when I type here, it doesn't appear. Nothing appears, so we're just vibing. So potted cactus could potentially give us all sorts of stuff. Gotcha. We will have to see. Hold on. Maybe we could do that. Potted flower pot? No. We don't get to see what the cactus does. Weird. Okay. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Through countless experimentation, we'll eventually get there. If we do this, you say it might give us Bastion loot? That does look like Bastion loot if I've ever seen it. If I've ever seen Bastion loot, that certainly looks like it would be it. We have so much stuff, man. Hold on. I gotta get rid of all this. What do I do? I want the saddle though. That's for sure. I'm fine with the saddle. But all this other stuff, I don't really know what to do with. We'll just move on. We'll just walk away. We'll walk away. Do you need to crouch? Wait, what? You need to crouch to place them on top of each other? What? Oh, the potted plant, you mean? I think you mean the potted plant and the cactus. I got you. I hope that's what you meant. I'm sorry if you meant something else. I'm gonna go ahead and look over yonder. That's a beautiful... Hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to screenshot it. I meant to look beautifully over the horizon. That's a beautiful spot that we could call home. Are we going to? Probably not. We're gonna go find a random village and camp out. Be a little bit of a hoarder. Just be like, oh, nice place you got going on over here. This is gonna be my home. You're forgetting to hold shift. Oh, soul sand. Yeah, hold on. Maybe shift click? Shift click? No. It does tell me. Yeah, it's from Bastion Hoglins. Got it. That's very cool. Okay, that's how you do it. Got it. It's like a Hoglin trade, I think, is what that means. I think. Again, I'm just basing this off of my limited experience with Bastions. I think it's just like what you trade with. Um, that screenshot's looking like the old frame shot of the save file. It's gorgeous. It is. I know, that's a really beautiful shot. You accidentally you accidentally get a good looking shot when you misclick, but that's fine. It's almost like when you do I know what the just random dirt is, by the way? It's just bamboo. Okay. It's kind of like when you accidentally have your phone take like a picture or something. You're trying to change the volume on your phone and you accidentally take a picture. And it's like, well, hopefully that one wasn't too bad. It's all distorted or whatever. If I had an axe, I could maybe do something with this one, but I don't have an axe. Oof. You're going to explain the entire FNAF lore? Huh? I haven't gotten there yet. I have only partial bits of the FNAF lore. I haven't seen it all. Also, don't they keep writing the lore? Rewriting the lore? When I heard people talk about Poppy's Playtime, I heard people also talk about how FNAF had... This flower doesn't give me anything. I heard people talk about... how FNAF had a multiverse. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but I'm like, oh my, if true. I didn't know the world expanded that far out. That's kind of crazy. Also, hi, by the way. Hopefully you're doing okay. Bunk. I'm going to go check out the pumpkins because maybe they're going to give me something else. They're going to hopefully give me, ready for this? We want carrots. I can't cut it. Oh, I need shears. I need shears. We don't have that. What is this? Maybe we could work with this. That's copper? No. Okay, I was just making sure. I was just making sure this was usable, but it's not. Maybe a pickaxe. Pickaxe. Maybe this pickaxe. No pickaxes. Oh. I will say a pickaxe is a really good way to progress right now. So I'm going to see what else we can get a pickaxe from. Oh, is it gone? An iron pickaxe from ferns. Maybe from potted allium. From a potted cactus, we can get a diamond pickaxe. That might be the play. Wait, aren't these just wait, aren't these dandelions kind of like tall grass? We'll find out. Here, I'll punch everything. You would expect something. You would expect that to be true. Ah, but no. Sadly not. So I think we could actually go for the cactus. The famous potted cactus strat to give you some good old diamond pickaxes. There we go. Hopefully this is enough. This is 5. I don't know how many of these we need in order for us to get some like good some very good diamond pickaxes. I'll give it a shot. 1, 2, 3. Give me good loot. Ready? I mean that's really good loot. I mean I love the gold blocks. It's just not something we can use right now. But maybe we could use the gold blocks to make like a beacon of sorts in the future. That's not too bad. I'll keep the bread on me. And I would put on the armor trim, but I think we need something to put on the armor trim. We can't just slap some good old like decorative armor on us, which is a little sad. Man, I'm a little poor. Potted cactus is 100%. The one thing that is solemnly moving us forward in this run. Ooh, is this just beef? Oh, this is just food. Right. This is the food table. Gotcha. The cactus that contains all of the things that you'll ever need and also all of the meat that you'll ever need. And they all have Curse of Vanishing for some reason, but that's okay. They're just all a little bit weird and silly and strange and different. Again, netherite scrap. I'm telling you. It might be actually really useful. There we go. I'm gonna try just a little bit more. Before I give up on the diamond axe thing. Give me a diamond axe. No, I'll take it. Whatever. All right, we'll keep moving. Maybe we'll find a village that will actually want to trade us some of our items. I feel like I'm the wandering trader though. At the moment, I'll go to random villages and I'll be like, "Do you want horse armor?" And I got paper and red harness. Can you give me emeralds in return? But it turns out I'm just a little bit of a weirdo. They're gonna look at me weird. Hopefully they don't want emeralds, right? Don't I have emeralds though? I can get emeralds if they want emeralds. It'll take a lot of beds, but we can get emeralds if we really need to. Did we explore any village yet? I am trying to find one at the moment. Don't worry. Hopefully, if I do find one, we will be able to figure out what they'll trade us for. Hopefully, they'll have something wonderful that they can trade us. Oh, is this not the newest snapshot? This is not how I remember the chickens looking. They're supposed to be blocky now. I was, in fact, going to try to kill them. I was just checking what the corpses would give me. I'm sorry. I got a little curious. I'm going to write oof. Oh, and that just gives us dirt. Okay, cool. I like that you could actually see like a little bit of a loop forming if you go like far enough. You can kind of see where the kind of loot ends. Like if you go, is there a way to, how would I do this? Like maybe one of these? Like you can eventually see the kind of spiral form, right? And I think that's nice. Eventually we're going to find something interesting. Like maybe oak. Oops. Oak. Nope, maybe log. There you go. Oh, it's so weird. My bad. It's so weird. I still have not found out how the red book is supposed to work. What? Yeah, you forgot this is pure randomness. It's okay. We don't know anything will give us anything. We can only hope. Like this is just a flower gives us a dark oak boat. And then that actually stays a boat. Okay, that's big. I'll keep this around, yeah, in case I need to clutch up anything. That'll be very nice for me. If I'm falling to my death or whatever, I could throw it and plop it down, sit in it, and then if we ever break it, we'll be fine. Oh, that's nice. Also, you can maybe find a smithing table in a village. Oh, that would be nice. If we find a smithing table in a village, maybe I can get some good old cool loot. That would be very cool. Some good armor would be nice. Some stylish armor, I mean, would be very nice to have. Something a little fancy, perhaps. You don't think you can explain all of the FNAF lore? Because it will probably only appear in the live chat, which shows the messages, and it's too long. It is very long. True. To be fair, I did hear it's very long. That's where you got to make the 5-hour-long video essays that you see pop up on your feed all the time. That's like, this is the full timeline of the entire game. All the lore explained or whatever. And then you realize that like half of it's just a recap. I feel a little bit disappointed when I click on videos that are like an analysis of this game and turns out it's just like a recap. And I'm like, oh, I was kind of excited. You know, I thought we were cooking something cool here. Oh, nice. Actually, I want the horse armor because we can do horse armor and the saddle. We can have a cool horse. And we can make some green glass panes. No, thank you. I was gonna say we could have like a really cool horse. That's what I want right now. Oh, gotcha. Um, but yeah, I was saying that it's kind of sad that you see like a whole bunch of like 5-hour video essays, and then they just all turn out to be like a summary on the lore or the gameplay, which is kind of even worse when you want to see the like cool deeper meaning of something, and they just go on to like recapping the story a little bit. It's like, oh, okay. It's potted plant all the way down. Almost everything gives us a potted plant, which is kind of crazy. Like these yellow flowers, potted plant. Uh, that over there also gave us a potted plant. When will we get something different? I mean, they are handy. I will give them that. I mean, it is the one way that we have of potentially, Hold on, hold on, hold on. You gotta give it a second. Trust, trust, trust. It's the one way of potentially getting a diamond pickaxe. Oh, please. Yes! We got a diamond pickaxe. The one method. Please. And it has bending. We'll take those. Another diamond pickaxe. Literally without it, what would I do? I'll just be stuck. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. That has efficiency 5? That's actually kind of peak. Oh my goodness. uh Again, I don't know what we're gonna do with like half of them, but like that's kind of neat. Crying Obsidian, I don't think takes you anywhere. Sorry, Crying Obsidian. I'm gonna have to leave you behind. But that's a good set of luck. I'm telling you. Oh, now we actually have like a way to break stone. Because that's been like the real hard part at the moment. That when we can't find stone, we just whoa. When we find stone, we just get kind of stuck. And it's like, uh-oh. Well, now we can't really go that far. And shoes. I'll take some shoes, too. Thank you. Curse of Vanishing? Why not? We'll get some extra drip. We'll get some cool-looking clothes on us. This is just mushrooms. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep walking around. Hopefully we'll find a village. Yeah, potted cacti. Revolutionary. Very cool potted cacti. And then it gives us just so much loot. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna like go through all of this. Furnace. That's not a furnace. That's a dropper. I don't need one of these. I thought it would be able to like I could smelt items with a furnace. I don't know what I could use a dropper for. It'll give me nothing. Oh. Gamble with a suspicious stew. All right. I don't think I could craft it, right? No. I think I just eat it. Well, will it kill me? Yes or no? Let's find out. Oh, it will. Ow, it actually will. Ow. Okay, calm down. Oh, ouch. Okay, chill. It doesn't last too long, luckily. Oh. What about torches? We do not have a good way of making torches. We had those, but that just gave us blue wool. Oh. Then, you didn't break the crying obsidian? I did. It sadly didn't give us anything. So sad. Yeah, that's where the tech tree ended. I tried to break it, but I was like, no. Oh. Why didn't you pick up the iron chest plate? Just some extra drip. We do have an iron chest plate right here. We do have extra drip that we can equip. I just want to be more stylish. We're getting different outfits right now. We're getting different choices. Plus, it's so easy to get, like, oh, that's another pickaxe. It's so easy to get loot that, like, if we really needed some a chest plate or something, there you go. It's just that easy to obtain. There we go. You do have an iron chest plate. Yeah, we have an iron chest plate. We're fancy. The thing is, I don't plan on taking any damage. Is all. Don't ignore the fact that I took a little bit of damage from poison. That's kind of self-afflicting. It's a little bit different because I did that to myself on that part. Anything else was like I don't think I've ever been hit by an enemy yet. It was just more user error, you know? Anything here? Brown candle? Okay. Another flower, another pot. I'm telling you, it's pots all the way down. And if you break that one, it just gives you another pot. I didn't know there were so many like flower pot like recipes or like items. I guess anything broken by a anything any pot plus flower would have given you a flower pot. So I guess I guess it kind of makes sense for you to have a whole bunch of them. That looks weird for it to be dropping that. Yeah, that's a little bit weird when they start just raining down stairs. It looks a little creepy pasta-y. I don't know. That's silly. But I'll take them. I'll see if we can get anything from these. Oh. Maybe a mending one will do us better? I think when it doesn't give us anything until like that, that just kind of tells me the recipe ended, which is a little bit sad. The kind of tech tree has died out. When life gives you pots and cacti, you break them together and civilization rises up. So true, so true. We're going to make the whole world from this. All right. All you need is just a little bit. Oh, that doesn't give you anything either. All you need is just one or two things. And then from that, you can create the rest of civilization, I tell you. All you need, get it twisted. All you need is potted plants. Gardeners are going to go crazy with this new method. My gardener, when he realizes he can just turn the whole world upside down by planting stuff. Ooh, this one's also kind of nice. You got a ton of bones and arrows. It would be nice if we could get like a way to shoot stuff, though. We don't have... Thank you. We got a whole bunch of live harnesses. It would be very cool if we had a way to utilize them, but we don't, which is a little sad. Same with the arrows. It would be nice if we had like some way of getting a bow, but we don't. Breaking news, Crazy Dave is now the new wealthiest man alive. He has so much potential. You kidding me? Underrated potential. They could be huge. Here, do I know what this is? That's dirt. Okay, gotcha. I'm just making sure. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. We haven't mined a lot like underground, so do we have Silk Touch? We don't. Do we have Silk Touch? No. All right. Well, we can still mine these to see if they would give us anything, even though I don't think so. But it's good to know either way. Creeper head. Oh, that's cool. We're not gonna use it at all, but that's cool that it's around. I would use it. I would probably put it in like a note block or something, but sadly it's empty. That is all you'll explain of the FNAF lore. So then, oh wait, what? So then some bullies lock Charlotte out and seal the puppet's box shut. I saw that in the movie. I don't know if you saw the FNAF movie, the second FNAF movie. I will say the FNAF movie, it was okay. It was just like, it was what I expected of a FNAF movie, you know? No disrespect to FNAF. It's just, it had a quality to it, and it was the quality I expected. Which was fine. You kind of go into it, like, kind of expecting a certain level of quality. Bonk. And then you can not get disappointed because you already knew what you were getting into. Oh no! I need some oak logs. I need a bed. It's getting dark over here. Or hold on, I could do... Ready? I learned! We could do 2 brown beds. I mean, two pieces of brown wool for a bed. I'm thinking... Let's go. And then if we break this, we get birch. Oh, we got bamboo hanging signs. Got it. I want to know if a signed one gives me anything different. Turns out they don't. Remember you can use flowers from the greatly abundant pots in crafting? Oh, right. We can use them to make dyes, right? Like this? And then you just get like random logs. I see. You're right though. You're right. You can definitely do that. And then we can break this to get lingering potion of oozing. I don't know what oozing is. Is oozing good? And wind charges. That's nice, actually. That's kind of nice. Here, I don't want to use the oozing because I don't know what oozing does. But I'll give myself some slow falling. Some feather falling? Yeah, some slow falling. I guess we could try the oozing potion. That sounds gross. Here, you want some oozing? Ooze. That doesn't do anything. You just get oozed. Get oozed, buddy. Oh, this is what oozing. you just get slimified. I see. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. And then if you kill him, you get stuff. True. Sorry, I haven't. That must be a new item thing. I don't think I've ever seen the oozing potion before. Oh my. I know this is the tragedy of being a very old Minecraft player. It's like I haven't played on the newest versions in a while, and this is how we come back to them. This is what we come back to see. This is how we're just introduced to new items by just immediately seeing all the weird possibilities that we could get from them. That's fish. Okay. There you go. We found that tech tree. We've gotten that far. I kind of want to stock up on wind chargers. I'm not going to lie. I think I've seen the wind chargers, how you can just like whoosh with them. That's not how you Well, that's not how you do it. I got no airtime on that one. That's embarrassing. Definitely close your eyes for that attempt. Oof. That one looked bad. Oh. Is this birch? I mean cherry? Cherry wood? Nice. And chiseled tough. The most disastrous comeback in history. Yeah, I'm gonna be so confused, man. Oh! What? Hold on, I think we might have crashed. Game? We crashed? Oh no! I might have, maybe whatever, I gotta see what we broke. I think when we tried to break that, it just straight up died on us. I don't know what we broke. Oh my goodness. Here, we'll jump back into this world. Please work. Please work. Please don't crash on me. Nice. We're back. I have no idea what happened. If we destroy the cherry, what did it crash on us? Is that what did it? That's not what did it that time. There's something that will crash us for sure. I don't know if I should be worried. Something is eventually going to crash our world. But I don't remember specifically what it was. Maybe it's when I put it here in the crafting recipe. Ready for us to crash? No. Was it when I destroyed this? Ready to crash? Also no. What in the world made us crash last time? What happened? Yeah, nothing bad happened this time. Why did it just randomly explode on us? That was silly. I think the fact that it keeps giving us this item and duplicating this item might be a sign. Might be a sign of what crashes. I think that might be it. Okay. I think we figured it out. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're fine. The problem is gone now. We just go back to pots. Exactly. We just go back to pots and pretend nothing happened. I think whatever happened tried to spawn something in that broke the game. Could be. Like maybe it was like a undefined element or something like that. And so it got a little bit confused. Yeah, because now it seems to go back to normal. Never mind. Oh, you saw that transmutation? Yeah, oh, okay, that's weird. That's weird. Whenever we whenever we try to craft with this block, we kind of make a duplicate block, and I don't know why. We just keep getting infinite striped cherry wood. I think I found the issue. Very cool cherry wood. Stay right there. We're gonna leave that one alone. That one's okay. That gets a little cursed. I see. uh, Zion, you can see what mushroom stew was replaced with. You found both mushroom and stew. Oh, you're right. Here, stew. What gives me? Sorry, that's dumb. You don't look at mushroom stew. You look up what gives you a piece of moss will give you a brown mushroom. Got it. Got it. Got it. So we have to find. I know I have a way of getting brown mushrooms and red mushrooms. I just need a way to get it again. Oh my. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can find it eventually. The ingredients for that soon. And then once we do, we'll see what we can cook up with that. For sure. Bonk. There you go. Ah! I don't like how my items in my inventory are randomly spawning and despawning. I didn't do anything. I swear, I just wanted to do silly Minecraft. It shouldn't randomly despawn and spawn on me. You think the Cherrywood is haunted? Herobrine? Herobrine perchance? Ooh, spooky. Oh, cool. Yeah. A nice breezing rod. Oh, now everything I pick up duplicates. Everything I'm picking up is duplicating. It might be Herobrine. Oh my. I think I heard a sheep go bad. I think that startled me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. When we go into a mod pack, or like any mod, I do get like a 2% worry that anytime that like you play the game, you are gonna get something like really cursed, like a random horror mod or something, or a random horror element that's just gonna appear in your game because that's like something a modder did for fun or something. Oh, yep, there they are, the secret hidden ghost blocks that I wouldn't have known. I'm telling you, they'll disappear and then they'll reappear in your inventory. So if you see something that's just gone, you'll know that it's still there, but you won't know why it just why you weren't able to pick it up that time. Weird. Weird, I tell you. Also, I don't know what it means when there's like a gray outline. So here, let me get a piece of moss, because moss gives you brown mushrooms, and brown mushrooms are half the recipe for a cooked stew or whatever. Which we will be able to find out. We're just in pitch black darkness, but I'm trying to get out of here, but it keeps giving me new items. Sorry. There we go. We got brown mushrooms. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Before I get trapped out here forever, permanently. You see that dark abyss down there? It's scary. Yeah, the lush cave moss for mushrooms. We got the brown mushrooms. One step closer to figuring out what in the world we could possibly be getting. Okay. I saw that you said that if I use a wind charge and jump, I'll be fine. Huh. Am I just fat? Maybe it's the armor. Hold on. Huh? I mean, that helped me out a little bit. I might just be... There you go. I was going to say, maybe I'm just a little fat. I've just been a little chunky. I can't time these well, that's for sure. One day I'll get better at it, I swear. I haven't done a lot of like wind charge parkour, but I feel like with the update, I feel like people have started making courses for wind charge parkour areas. Here, let's find red mushrooms. We can get that from maybe a warped or a gray bed. How would we get a gray bed, perhaps? How would we get a gray bed? We can't. Oh! No, well, we know we could get a red mushroom at some point, because we've done that. I guess we'll just, maybe a warp stem? By killing a pig. There you go, that's the tech tree. If you kill a pig, eventually you're going to get, the red mushroom. Got it. I don't know what a wind charge is. Last time I played it, it wasn't there. Oh my goodness. You've also been out of the loop. Don't worry. You're not alone. They add new things like all the time, and also not all the time. You know, people are like, "Oh, I wish they added more stuff to the game," and then simultaneously, I'm like, "I don't know what any of this is, man. I don't know what I'm looking at here." Uh, yeah, the wind charge is like one of the newer items, which I think is still kind of cool. You just use it to do a little hop. Okay, maybe without our armor. A little. I said a little hop. Oh, there you go. That's what the wind charge is for. I swear I'm not washed. That's just the armor that's making me slow down like that. uh, you're still stuck in 1.17, 1.18? Oh my goodness. Is that weird? That's like 5 years ago, if you think about it. A little bit trippy for me to say it like that, but that's like five years ago now. Oh my. But to be fair, I get it though. There's a lot to do in those versions, you know? Sometimes it's like, well, I already have a world. Or like I have mods I would have to transfer over. And you're like, oh my goodness, I gotta figure out what to do. Cause I already have like I already have this world set up. So I get it. It's a bit of work trying to move stuff over. I don't know what a zombie would get me. So really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and try. What'll you give me, zombie? Big! That's actually really big. Zombies give you crafting tables. Okay. Hold on. I'll farm some of these. We could use this. I'm going to need crafting tables so much. Thank you. Because now we go from a 2x2 crafting grid to a 3x3 crafting grid. Now we can craft so much more things. That's a bad recipe. But that's so cool. And then that gives us planks. That's not how that is supposed to look like. That gives us planks. That's not planks. Oh, sorry, but that's huge. That's huge. It's just bugging out on me, but that's really good. Netherite boots, and it has trim on it. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I get those? Oh no. I think it's a little broken. It's a little broken. I want this. Thank you. We got some cool shoes. Let's go. I know that's actually a really huge benefit. It feels like a nice quality of life upgrade for sure. Here, I gotta start throwing out some of my old loot that I won't need. That's a very nice quality of life upgrade for sure. Maybe we shouldn't sleep yet, because maybe other mobs are going to give us more stuff. What will a creeper give us, you know? They could give us gunpowder, which will be some other thing. Try making a furnace. I would. However, comma. Oh, that's lava. Hey, whoa, wait. I'm trying to explain this really quick. However, ow! If we try to break stone, it gives us this. Oh, whoa. I actually want to see what you give me. Hold on. I don't want you to die quite yet. Okay. So we can't get stone. I would if I could. If I could make a furnace that easily, I 100% would. But the game does not want me to. And that is also another thing we could get. Another upgradable part. Very cool. A mangrove root that gives us another bed. We're getting all of the beds today, too. It's kind of nice, actually. That gives us golden armor. Okay, that's fine. I don't need it. It's just good to have on hand. It's good to know what you can do with this stuff, you know? There you go. And it keeps reappearing in my inventory like crazy. If we do get a furnace, that would be nice, though, because then we could cook up wait for it, smelted cacti, and we could get some dye from that. So that would be nice if it would let us. But I don't think it's possible. Oh, that doesn't lead anywhere. Also, if I had a hoe, that would also be pretty nice. Another good quality of life treatment, I think. It would allow us to, you know, actually be able to get a couple of useful items. We could plant the seed and finally find out what it's supposed to give us. Gold block into ingot. You should try that. Bunk. Oh, cartography table. We can be a smart person over here. Didn't we have paper? We can't use it for anything, but we have paper. All right. Well, that's not too bad of an option. It does turn into something else, which is nice. Oh. And that just keeps on turning into more things, which is good. Hopefully one of these is bound to be like pretty useful, but oh, what is that? That's the end of the tech tree. Oh man. You would expect them to be a little bit better, but sometimes it just gives you a dud. You follow a long path and it just kind of ends in a dud. Oh man. Same with the crafting tables. No, you're right. Check in the crafting table until you find the recipe for it. That is a really expensive way to get stone. Is there a way to get cobble here? No, it's not going to tell me a way to get cobblestone. Sad, sad. What about the other one? What about this one? Cobblestone. We can get mossy cobblestone. Can you make a furnace with mossy cobblestone? We could try it. We could try that actually. Oh, sorry. I'm getting paranoid. We could try to see if we can make a furnace with mossy cobblestone. We'll get flowers for it. Okay. That gives us a sign banner. Or a light blue banner. Good enough. But gotcha. We'll try to see if we can do that. Thank you for the hint. or the attempt of an assist. Ooh. Yeah, what do you give me? Oh, that's a lot of loot too. I mean, this is all really cool loot, but I wish I could plant something with it. More potted plants. I know I said plant. I would like to plant stuff with it. That's not what I meant, game. That's not quite what I meant. That's okay. Bunk. All right, let's go ahead and try to find a red flower pot. I mean a red poppy. Bump. There we go. Give me something good. Nothing. Boo. I know the mineshaft loot table was kind of nice. Let's start moving over here. I don't remember what exactly gave us the that loot table. Was it redstone? That seems like it's kind of convenient in order to get new recipes to kind of craft with. I think I followed this tech tree. Okay, I was just making sure if I followed that tech tree. I think I did, and it just led to nowhere. Oh, but that's still good to know. Also, petrified wood slabs. Oh my. Yeah, it's weird. You would expect it to just be normal slabs, but nope. These require a pickaxe to break now. Because of course they do. They got to give you the little bit of the little weird items that you don't expect. Anything from you, sheep? No. Oh wait. Oh, that's weird. That's kind of weird. Yeah, the creeper exploded and a ton of loot flew out of him. We got a potion, right? This is a potion. Potion of regen. That's nice. And then does this turn into a different loot table? No. Okay. That's crazy. They just exploded and turned into 1,000 different items. Oh my goodness. What do I do? I guess we'll just take it. Yeah, we'll take some strength. And then we'll leave. We'll be on our way. Oh my, I thought you were an Enderman. You scared me. Sorry, I'm afraid of change and sheep are scary. Also, sorry, I'm reading the comments. And it's not cobblestone, so that's like useless. You think that I wouldn't be able to make anything from the mossy cobble? I'll try though to see if I can make anything from the mossy cobble. Will I be able to? Probably not. Maybe using a bottle on a beehive is randomized too. I like the thought. I like where you're heading. So we will keep one around to make sure we can do something with it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get very far with that idea. Because we're gonna need to find a beehive, and beehives are very difficult to find. I think. But we could definitely give that a shot. I'm just using ender pearls to kind of speed up my pace to move around to hopefully ready? We're gonna go up there to hopefully find a very cool we don't want to die. To hopefully find a very cool village that we can go ahead and squat in. Just steal their home and camp in it the whole time. You would expect that it would be easy to find once we're up here, but no, right? It's just kind of hidden. These villages might not be real, fellas. They might not exist. I don't think you need cobblestone to make a furnace since the crafting recipes are randomized. Oh my, you're right. Oh, you're so right. Oh, okay. I've been a fool. Can we craft a furnace? No. Oh man. No, that's good actually. I didn't even think about that. I guess we could make probably a shulker box, but we don't want to. Because if we put items in there and then we break it, they're going to vanish too. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the issue is trying to figure out what we will need. Yeah, I guess that is the big puzzle, huh? I saw in my playthrough that sometimes you will get sheep shearing loot. This implies you can shear a sheep and get a spyglass. Huh? That is a weird combination. I like that you can just get a random loot drop from shearing sheep. I imagine someone would make a farm that just requires something like that. They would make a farm because shearing a sheep gives them like, I don't know, ender pearls or something to make it easily accessible to go to a farm. Kind of, I would love to see, by the way. I would love to see like a playthrough where someone sets up like a full like farms and stuff from the random loot drops. That would be really cool to see. Like what kind of weird farms you would make. Cuz normally in the game you wouldn't ever want to make like I don't know, like a dirt farm or something. But if you knew it was worth it enough, that might be nice. You might want to. I don't have silk touch, right? They don't give me anything. Tragic. I was gonna say, like, if they give you something good, you might consider making like a dirt farm or something. You might consider making no, I think we want this too. Because I think we could do a combination with quartz and redstone, I think. Yeah, just depending on whatever loot drop you get. It might be beneficial for you to start making some random weird crafting recipes. Or like some random weird farms. Honestly, okay, we're gonna continue. We're just gonna keep walking until we find a village, and then we'll call that our home, and we can dump all of our trash in their chests. We can take their home over, and that'll be our home. What does the red book do? The red book right here shows us all of the things that we've gathered. So if we want to find out how to make a beacon, bwomp, it's spruce leaves, which drop twisted vines, which drops the beacon. There you go. So if you ever want to find out how to grab a specific item, just follow the very long tech tree and you'll eventually get there. Which is very nice. Sometimes you need that. I feel like after if I didn't have the red book, I would need to start writing it down like a madman on like a piece of paper. Oh no! And I think it would look very weird if someone were to come by and look at my notes, and it would be like, wood turns into diamonds. They're like, what is he on about? What is he thinking of making? You think I saw furnace? Or not? No, sadly not. There's no furnace option in there. I know. I know. I wish we could get a furnace from here, but it's not there. Oh. It's so tragic. Also, let me see. Do I know what a cow drops? Gold ingots. Gold nuggets. Wait, we can find out what gold nuggets do now. That's right. That's cartography tables. Sorry. I gotta keep experimenting. Eventually one of these will give me something useful. I don't know what I'm exactly looking for, but sometimes it might give me something useful. What if we go for what if we go for a map which we can get through leaf litter. Got it. Or cacti for some reason. I'll say leaf litter is the more useful route. There we go. Because then if we get some of these maps, we're able to navigate a little bit more. We're able to see where we're going and where we need to go. And then I need an open spot. Oh my goodness, why is there's so much loot? Just start throwing stuff away. Just start like chucking everything that you don't need away. You can't be a hoarder in this world. All right, you gotta keep moving on. Also, again, oh my goodness, hold on. Again, beautiful. If this was a Minecraft, like a regular Let's Play world or something, that is a beautiful setup. You could you could have like a nice base down here, and then you could come up all the way over here. I don't know. It looks very pretty. There we go. Just want to take a look at my environment. All right. Just because we're moving doesn't mean I can't appreciate the beauty of this world. Oh my. Also, wait. You have a cartography table, and you can make empty maps there. Yeah, we can. Wait, maybe we can expand the maps, right? Maybe if we expand the map, it'll give us a new recipe. I can try that. I threw my paper away. I threw the paper away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Eventually we'll get it again. That's okay. We'll instead make a gold ingot. And by that I mean a cherry fence. Yep, that's what I meant. Surely. same difference. Yeah, what does that give me? Just slowly moving up the tech tree to unlock new stuff. Oh, cool item. We could have put that on our heads. Oh. Here, we could put this on our heads. Right. Nice. That's what I wanted. Perfect. What do you give me? Okay. Just more stuff. I don't know exactly. I'll be honest. I don't exactly know what I'm trying to go for, but I'm just trying to experiment to see if we get like anything remotely valuable. Maybe like a specific treasure map or something that'll lead us somewhere would be nice. uh, Also, you could say they always come back. The potted cacti. I'm telling you, they're so useful. They're gonna be the world saver. The thing that we're always gonna be coming back to because it's just so handy to have. Oh my. There we go. Let's eat some bread. Are we still trying to get all woods or carrot on a stick? I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I don't know how. I mean, wool wise, I think we're like pretty good. Like if we really wanted to do that. um, right now I'm just trying to find a village, if anything. But yeah, I mean, if you did want to go for that, I think it's fairly interesting how you could already kind of go for that here. You have so many wool types, and I think does this tell you what it gives you? This just gives you blue wool or sheared sheep. There you go, sheep blue. I was seeing if it gives you like random, just like a random wool every time that you sheared a sheep, but I don't think so, which is a little sad. Wire structures not real, or I don't know. I think they spawned in. I just don't know where they're at. I don't think we've seen a single structure. Are structures a myth? They don't exist anymore in this world. They're a lie. I'm telling you, big structure isn't real. It's all a theory. I tell you to try to make sure that you never get to the end where you need to go. Oh, hold on. I need to kill two of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just need to kill two of you. One of them was for the warp stem, which I haven't unlocked, and then this one is for you, which just gives me stone. Okay, that's fine. I'm just making sure I'm covering all my bases, you know? Because there's still like so many items. Oh! Ho ho! What is this? Collect all 4 stick-shaped items. Nice! And again, I don't... well, that's not useful because we can't even make an Eye of Ender. We can't even make an Eye of Ender. This is just going to give us an armor stand. Alright, I guess we just got a cool armor stand. Yeah, whatever. And the armor stand just gives us another armor stand back. And that's kind of where that one ends. Boo. I thought that would take us a little bit more on a journey, but I guess not. Oh, let me actually get another button so I could see the different variants over here while we're at it. Because you will give us one item, you'll give us another item. Perfect. You always got to start working in combinations. Again, another piece of wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like half of the wool colors already. That's crazy. Just through random block placements and experimentations. You do that, that gives you spruce logs, which we haven't quite figured out either. Also, yeah, we got the stick master. That's so funny. Why are they calling us that? Bonk. Oh, I thought I could maybe strip it away or something. The copper variants are crazy, though. The like potential for the copper variants, since they can give you like a new type of variant every time. I think you could get like so many combos out of that. Maybe a little bit too many, to the point where it's like I don't need some of them. What is resin? Is this a vanilla item? I've never seen resin in my life. Again, never got that far in the new updates, man. What in the world? Oh, I could sleep. Structures are made up by big architecture to sell iron golems. I'm telling you, they're not real. They really just want you around, but they want you to go look for them, but they're non-existent, I tell you. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And hopefully any of these should give me something new? No. Half of them don't. Resin is made from the Pale Gardens. Oh. See, I haven't been to the Pale Gardens. Beehive. Beehive. It has no bees in it. We could have figured out the bottle beehive combo. If there are bees in here. Sadly, it's not preloaded with bees. Oh. There you go. Oh, both of those are empty. Gotcha. Just making sure. Yeah, I haven't been to the Pale Oak Forest. I haven't explored that part of the game. Again, I'm very behind. You guys were saying that like you're stuck on like 1.18 or whatever, 1.17, 1.18, and it's like, yeah, me too, me too. I haven't played much of the newer versions. Like I also can't comment on that. I'm sure that they're fine. There's hives on that tree right there. Hold on. Scanning. Oh my! Falls to my death. Yeah. You want to be a little bit more careful, bee. I'm looking around. Beehive spotted, I think. Do you see that guy right there? Oh, we already found him. I thought that was some random, like, weird crafting table or something. That's us. That was our placement. We went in a loop. My bad. Please have a bee in it. Oh, yeah, there's a bee in it. There's a bee in it for sure. Come on, please give me something good. You ready? Glub, 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 glub. And good item. That's just honey. Oh my, I'm sorry. Ow, ow. I thought it would give me something useful. Well, I'm going to break that. Didn't give me anything useful. Can you heal with honey? You can. It's like milk. Perfect. Oh. Well, the concept was cool. Honestly, the idea of using a bottle to pick up honey and then get like a third item from that. Would have been big. But we just got a ton of angry bees at us. My bad. uh, I'm just seeing what items these are. Oh, hey, we got a shears. Shears are nice. We could use that for all sorts of stuff. Bump, bump. That gives us dye. Just making sure. What do we do with dye? Nothing. We could just get infinite dye from here. I don't really need it though. Okay. But now we can start shearing sheep, and every sheep that we shear is gonna give us something a little different, I hope. What did the crafting table give you when I broke the crafting table? Well, I have one more. Let's find out. Cyan banners or light blue banners. My bad. And I think the tech tree just kind of ended around there. I don't think that goes that far. Yeah. Okay. That's what it gives me though. It has a little bit of progression. There's a lot of sheep everywhere. And you know what? Oh, big. I could actually dye them different colors like this. That gives me a gray banner. My bad. I was going to say I could dye them a different color, which in turn, I believe would give me a different item for every sheep that I dye. We got a sponge. Sadly, I don't think a lot of them are all that useful. Oops. Do shears give different drops for like grass and leaves? You're a thinker. Oh my. You guys are thinkers. Okay, let's find out. So for reference, this gives us spruce fences. And if we shear it, oh, we also get spruce fences. Boo! Boo! It should give you something different. Oh, okay. Well, what does this give you? Nothing. I'm being scammed out here. It should really give you something different. What? Right? Like, at least something. That doesn't give you a dye anyways. Oh. There. Perfect. I'll go find a sheep, slap magenta on it, and hope that it gives me, like, hopefully something different. You saw red dye in the crafting table like 20 years ago? That's also... Oh, hey, there's a random crafting table there. I'll pick it up. All right, let's see. Give me a good item. Nothing. They don't give me anything. They're scamming me. Here, red dye. Nope. I do have one crafting table. We could try to plop it down and see if it gives us anything. Red dye. Please give me something good when I shear the sheep. No! They're a scam! These sheep are scams. Try the plants in the ocean? Okay. No, I like that idea. That could give us something. There is an ocean, but right in front of us, I think. We can go ahead and give it a shot. For sure, for sure. I know. They scammed me. They wasted my hard-earned dye. Don't they know how expensive that dye was to get? Okay, I believe this gives us cactus. And if we use shears, it gives us still cacti. Candles. Candles. Maybe shears don't do anything. Maybe I'm being gaslit. I thought shears would give you something more beneficial, more like luxurious. But no, they don't. I'm like, oh. I for sure thought that would give you like, like a variant or something, but it gives you the exact same thing as if you were to get it with your hands, which I don't think you should do, by the way, because we work so hard to get shears. Shears are useless to us. Though, imagine if you had to repair 2 shears, like 2 pickaxes, per se, that would also give you a new item. I just thought about that right now. We're not going to do that, because those are my only pickaxes. I would like a more reliable, like, resource before I committed to that, but good to know. We could get some, like, new items from that. What did a horse get you? Well, we're about to find out. I'm sorry, horse. I'm gonna be a cold-blooded murderer for science. for us to for us to expand our knowledge and learn. I'm sorry. I'm just curious what you'll give me. Clay. Ooh, we haven't gotten clay before. Oh. That's what your death was for, horse. Absolutely nothing. You didn't give us anything of use. Maybe we can't put in a crafting recipe or anything. If we could put it in a furnace, maybe that would give us something, you know? But like, sadly, we can't. Sadly, we cannot. Oh, there you go. This actually just gives you pumpkin seeds. Is that the intent? Is that actually what it's supposed to give you? That feels way too, like, accurate. A little weird, I think. Also, we might be getting gaslit that, like, no structure spawn. Because I swear we should have gotten a structure by now, right? I just made a test world and all the colored sheep shear into the same loot. It just so happens that I rolled nothing. That's sad. So you are supposed to roll something. And in your scenario, I don't know, you got purple carpets. Thank you though. I like that you're also experimenting as you're going through. That's funny. I will say that there's a good chance that you just get nothing in that case. You just you roll random and then that random gives you nothing. It's supposed to get you a seed. Oh, I assume you mean when I use the shears on pumpkins. I think it is supposed to give you the seeds, but since the items are randomized, I assumed it would be slightly different, but I guess not. Bunk. I'm just making sure. I don't know if we've gone through this tech tree. It's so sad. So many of them are empty. I would expect some of them to be like a little full of stuff that we could utilize, but no, a lot of them are empty. Warp type gate, that gives you stone, and that gives you frosted, like yellow orchid or whatever. Gotcha. Again, you just want to keep experimenting with a lot of these. Here, I want to do two actually. I want to do two. One of them will give me one of them will be the regular, and then one of them will be the not copper version. I gotta remember that they're different, so the loot tables are also different. Oh, a new monster head unlocked. Let's go. Hey, and we got gunpowder too. New monster head unlocked. Let's replace that with our head really quick. Nice. We don't need you anymore, zombie pig head. We got a new version. And it's even cooler, if I do say so myself. If it doesn't change pumpkins, it probably doesn't change honeycombs either. These shears suck. So true. So true. You tell them. Like, if I get this. Yeah, I don't think it changes it. That's so lame. Who built these shears, huh? Why are they so low quality? Of questionable variety. Uh-oh. I don't know where I'm sleeping. I'm under the ground. Yeah, why are they so questionable quality? You would imagine them to be good, but they're not. And also, what does the dragon head give me? Sorry, I gotta find out. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It all comes back to cacti potted plants. It all comes back to a potted cacti for some reason. Can I see the tech tree for that one? Pot, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy tech tree for the flower pot. That's a crazy tech tree that everything kind of loops back into the flower pot. That's nice, though. That's beautiful. So again, I just imagine that if you're making a farm, the flower pot would kind of be like one of the big items that you would use, at least for this run, in order to get a lot more items. That's so cool. Zion, if you're a singing monster, what instrumental or vocals would you sound like? Do we have any? Here, I'm just thinking like for the community. I would like a variety. I would like variety. I don't know if we have like a 8-bit. Oh, that's cool too. Oh my. I don't know if we have like 8-bit sounds, like a harsh chip tune. I think would be nice to add. I don't know if that's what I would sound like, but I feel like the community might enjoy messing around with that sound type. Um, if I could choose, I don't want it to be my voice. No disrespect. I just don't think I sound that good for my singing monsters as like a regular sound effect for them. As a instrument. I don't think you want to hear me go like you know. uh, you want something a little nicer. Pixodal makes that sound. They sound like 8-bit or something, like a little crunchy chip tune or something like that. That's cool. Yeah, we got a bundle by the way, which is pretty nice. We might want to put stuff in here. There we go. We might want to start putting some useful, but not necessarily important stuff in there, just for later use. Because oh my goodness, there's so many of there's so much stuff that I don't think we can utilize, at least at the moment. There you go. I'm just gonna keep a fishing rod on me. If we fish, they might give us like random items as well. I didn't even think about that. So what sound would I make? I'm trying to think. I would want to give you guys some variety, I think. I feel like I would ask the community like what good what good sounds you might want to hear or might want to have. But if I were to just blindly fire, I would like I'm thinking. Some like buzzes would sound interesting to give you a little bit of the like a there's a village, a buzz like enough to make the speaker vibrate, when it's in your ear. I feel like that would give a unique sensation for sure. That's what I'm going with. Kind of like a synth, but less high pitch, more low pass kind of vibes. Is this really just one hut? We've been exploring this whole time trying to find homes, and we only find, what, is this 2 villagers? These are like 3 huts? This is the high quality village I find? That's it? Okay, whatever. They're real! The villages are real! It's been so long! I quickly start breaking all their stuff. Hold on. I'm making sure this is new, and I haven't been here before, and I haven't gotten these items before. Hold on, they gotta give me a second. They can't get mad at me. And we got a furnace. We finally found a furnace. That's good. I don't need that one. I don't need. Wait, no. I needed that one. I got ahead of myself. Oh, great. I'm sorry. I could have used that to make varieties. That's okay. What do I need? A cacti. We can melt cacti and figure out what the variant would be. Let's go. Yeah, do not destroy the furnace. Massive. It's like the only furnace that we have ever found so far. And hopefully if we dig under the water here, we can find cacti that we can make. That gives me purple beds. That's weird. Also kind of big though. We got more items over here that we can work with. Everything goes back to potted plants. Gotcha. That's kind of where the tech tree ends. Cool. I'm gonna dive underwater to see if I can find any anything for cacti, because I don't know if there's any other way to get cacti. Tall seagrass seems like the easiest route, I think. But we gotta go find tall seagrass first. That's okay. We'll explore the village. We'll talk to the villagers. We'll have a nice time over here. Did someone die right here? What happened? I'll pick up the loot. Don't mind me. Another furnace. How nice. Yeah, we got a ton of variety over here. This is beautiful. They really suck at making these houses. Oh my goodness. Someone help them. Not me though. uh, oh, and we got a blast furnace too. That's empty. Okay. Zion mosquito. Yeah, I feel like that's what my monster would be. That's what I'm going with. Please have good trades. Please have good trades. Ready? Ready? I want to cross my fingers. Have some good trades with us. Give me something good. Well, I don't think we have a way of getting iron nuggets, so I don't know if we can do that trade. Do I have a way of getting iron nuggets? I don't. I have a way of getting iron ingots, but they don't transfer. So I guess I can't get anything from you. Okay. So sad. It's not like we came all this way for nothing or anything. Anything in here? No. Sorry, I'm a little greedy. I would want... I kind of got let down. I thought there would be cooler trades around. Maybe I'll find a better villager. Like you! What do you have, my good friend? Rotten flesh for... Okay. We don't have a way of getting rotten flesh, I think. But that's a tech tree item. Oh, we do. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is this like the most diverse way of getting the most diverse item we found so far? Rotten flesh can be made with almost anything by the looks of it. Cool. All things also lead to rotten flesh. We just never got rotten flesh, it seems. Very cool. Okay. Oh, break the barrel? I got you. Also this? What do you give me? I should start breaking stuff randomly, huh? Sorry, I'm just testing the quality of your home. I'm making sure this is livable and well. This will also give us something different. That gives us ink sacks. What does this bed give us? That's new, I think. Yeah, deep slate tiles. Oh, I feel like that would be massive if I knew where a trial was, but very cool. Oh, hear me out. We don't even we don't break it. We just keep it to have a pet ghast. I think that would be cool to have him around. Here, I'll put you in and I'll put you in my pocket for now. That's nice. Yeah, where's the barrel at? Oh, also big, also very big. We can now have armor, like cool drip with us. Do I have this? Oh, come on. I keep forgetting that the loot is randomized. I thought we could get some cool armor. Man, right. Sorry. Well, what do you give me? They're both pink harnesses? No matter what, it's a pink harness? Okay. Well, that's a little bit... that's a little bit sad. I found a child in a chest. Yeah, crazy. And then we stole him. We put him in our pocket for later. Let's see what a barrel gives us really quick. Just carpet moss. Okay. Not anything all too interesting, which is okay. But yeah, that's funny. Certainly thought it would give me more wonderful, interesting items. But nope. It didn't. Oh, there we go. Red sand. Turned into red terracotta. Turned into brown candle. Turned into another flower pot. Everything goes back to flower pot. Everything goes back to a flower pot. You can give your child a new outfit. Yeah. Oh, that's how you found it, actually? I'm telling you, I feel like there's some like predefined ones that you could have. Here, in case I die, I want to set my spawn point. I want to kill that iron golem to see what he drops. You can cook the fish. Also very smart. Cool. Thank you. That's very smart. I'll do that for sure. Also, what does this do? While I'm here. Light gray stained clay. I mean, Light gray stained glass pane. Oh my goodness. That's such a long name. That gives me candles. That gives me light bulbs. I see. I'm just trying to figure out what the tech tree, where the tech tree would go if it ever ends. It seems like we got a carved pumpkin. That's nice. We can probably use that to make an iron golem or something. But yeah, a lot of them just make you feel like a madman, just constantly exploring the same route over and over again. Oh my. Another flower pot. It all leads back to flower pot. Get it twisted. All roads lead to flower pot. Here, was this where the furnace was? Fish? Wood. Nope. It has to be a regular furnace, I think. My bad. I was trying to cook fish where you can't cook fish. Fish, wood, gives us... Please be a cool item or something. Don't give me something. Don't give me a flower pot, please. Pink carpet? All right. It's just pink carpet. You can just only get pink carpet from that one. Maybe we can cook you over here and that'll give us something. No? Oh. Well, I think the concept is there. It can give you a lot of stuff if you think hard enough. Like kelp. We can cook kelp, right? Now that we have the ability to cook items, we should be kind of progressing through the tech tree a little bit. You can't cook in the blast furnace? Thank you. That's actually good to know. We got copper. Hey. I'm out of crafting tables, but that's good to know. The copper is a huge tech tree item. It can unlock a lot of stuff. Because you can make tools, you can make blocks, you can make the variants. Let me get myself killed really quick. Hold on, maybe I wanna do a little bit of parkour. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're a speedrunner. I know the method. Cook terracotta? Oh, yeah, we could try that for sure. Terracotta. Bum, bum, bum. Everything starts from you, it seems. And then I just gotta break enough to get a warped nylium. There we go. Warped nylium. Perfect. Right, and that's how we got the beacon. And you know what? Here. Well, since we already have the beacon, I have two ideas. I have two ideas for what we're going to do with the beacon. Hold on a second. First off, let me give the people an amazing boost over here. Since we already have this, why not? There you go. We're going to get haste or whatever. Sure. There you go. That's ours now. And couldn't we get terracotta from this? Am I crazy? I remember that's why we looked up this recipe, because we could get terracotta from here. Or maybe I'm going nuts. Maybe I'm going a little nuts. Ho ho. But yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Thank you. Terracotta. Oh, we got grindstones. Right. We got grindstones, and then we can turn that into into terracotta, and then smelt that for who knows what. Who knows what? We could go ahead and get some RNG in there to see what else we would get. That's enough nylium. I feel like that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. These are a little bit clunkier. And we're going to smelt some of this. What is that going to give us? Blue terracotta? Please give us something useful. You don't know why you got jump scared when suddenly you punch the iron golem? You're half asleep? I'm so sorry, Ixia. Understandable. It is actually, we are almost at the 2-hour mark. You know, we might wrap it up at the 2-hour mark, just so we can say we've done some beautiful progress today. Does this give us anything? It gives us green terracotta, green concrete. My bad. Aw, we could have continued the loop if it gave us green terracotta. So sad. Okay, the last thing I wanted to do, for sure, before I think we could call it a wrap for maybe this session, because we have started to go for a little bit, is that if we go ahead and get some beacons, hear me out. If we get some beacons and then we destroy those beacons, oh my, probably the worst spot to do it, and destroy the beacons, we get some wither skulls. We get some beautiful wither skulls. And do you know what else we have? We have a lot of soul sand. So if we wanted to, we could definitely set up a trap here. I think before we leave this village, we'll just set off a nuke. What is this? We can just buy dragon eggs? What do we want dragon eggs for? Very cheap dragon eggs. Oh my goodness. Have you slayed a couple of dragons in your time? Beautiful. I didn't know you were that extreme. Oh my. Another dried gas. We got another baby in a jar. Cool. We don't have to set it off. That's okay. We don't have to set off the nuke. I just want to let them know that like we could if we wanted to, we could set off a nuke. We don't have to threaten them. We just have to say we could threaten them if we wanted to. Don't be rash now. I guess if you wanted to, if we continue this at some point, we can make a villager farm, however twisted that might be. We can make maybe like a villager farm that gives us new villagers, and each villager... Ooh. And each villager, oh my bad, has the ability to give us a new variant with like new trades and stuff. So hopefully they can unlock even more of the tech tree. That seems messed up. 39 spruce trap doors for 12 bottles of enchanting. I can't get that stuff. Do you know how rare that is? I know. I don't know where these villagers are getting all these items. Villagers, if they're actually real players, they've played in this world for like 500 years. They know all the loot. They know where all the good loot is. Do you trade emeralds, my good man? I have emeralds. I don't have whatever you're asking for, but I do have emeralds, which is so sad that you don't accept them. But I see. I'm not jealous or anything. Oh, again, dyed wool and stuff. So I guess, yeah, if you really wanted to, you could definitely set up like a farm to have these guys give you all the beautiful loot that you might want. Yeah, so each villager's emeralds equivalent is different. Yeah, I think for better and for worse. For better in the sense that like it's kind of cool that each of them give you something different. And require something different, but a little worse in the sense that like I don't got that in me. You know, I don't have all those items that they want. They're asking too much of me. I don't think they know who they're talking to. I don't think they Can I not pick this up? Did we crash again? I can't pick up any item. I don't like this. It randomly starts dying on me for some reason and it freaks me out. But yeah, for sure. I think it would be a nice experiment to do at one point to see if we could. Also, we got a note block. I don't want to break it because that's the only way we could play the little monster sounds. But I guess to see what we can find in here. A lot of it is just like, what random new thing can we possibly get? I saw diamond armor. Nice. Curse of binding. Uh-oh. I should have looked a little closer, but it's diamond loot. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Literally every villager's emerald equivalent is different. Hold on. What about you, fisherman? Yeah, okay. So again, if you did continue this, I feel like you could definitely set up like a villager breeder or something to maximize the chaos. I feel like at one point maybe you can start trading villager emeralds or like villager items with other villager items, you know? They would have something to give you. I'm sure. That would be very beneficial to us. Like if we wanted like Eye of Enders or something, we could trade one of them like whatever this guy has, right? Like spruce trap doors, and then another villager would trade bottles of enchanting for um, like one of their items. Like I said, the Eye of Ender, perhaps, perchance. And what do you give me? Oh, I prefer the bell, honestly. Uh, can't believe Sebi hasn't shown up to their own suggestion yet. Crazy. I know. They missed out. That's okay. Again, we might continue this next time for sure. We're about to wrap up here. It's very beautiful. I do think this mod is fun, especially if you were to like go real deep into this mod. Like again, I think there's some interesting challenges there of trying to find all the wool types. I think that's a fun challenge. If you want to make farms, I think farms are really fascinating, especially if we go to like cacti or something, and you see the really my bad, not cacti. It was what was it? Rotten flesh. That you see all the like really crazy tech tree items that you can like go ahead and do. Because if you want to like do, for example, like um, a mossy cobblestone farm, like you would have to start it with like a stripped crimson farm, and then go through the tech tree. And I think that's interesting. I don't think you would ever build that in real life, in like your regular playthrough. I don't think a person would build like a I don't know, would they build like a sweet berry farm? Not a huge one, that's for sure. I don't know the last time I've seen anyone build like a granite slab farm or something like that. So again, I think it's fascinating. You got really interesting possibilities. You could totally get a happy gas to ride. You have two babies in jars and several harnesses. Yeah, and we have saddles now, so we could definitely do that. Maybe we'll do that next time for sure. Um, also, are you gonna pay child support for the two children you kidnapped? They're my kids. They're my children. So no, I just give them love and support like a caring mother hen. Uh, oh, hi, Seppi. You are in fact you're in fact a little late. We've done a bit of progress, I will say, through the tech tree. From what I found, a very fascinating amount of stuff that's been discovered on the tech tree. uh, I know it's been very beautiful. You got off your PC as soon as the stream started. That's okay, Sebi. I'm just glad you're okay. Um, I know. Hopefully next time, I do want to continue this because it's very interesting. I think. I was saying how it's. I think it's interesting how you can build all sorts of like really weird farms that you would never build before. And hopefully we get around to doing that one time. Again, a coarse dirt. I've never seen a coarse dirt farm. I think there's potential here. There's so much potential for stuff that you could cook up. Um, Try putting an item in a chest and then break it. I wonder if something different will come out. Let's see. Okay, before we wrap up, let's see. I'm gonna put it in a barrel because we know barrels are empty, I believe. Well, they give you a moss carpet. That gave me a fish. um, let's put a bed in here. It just gives you the bed back. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't turn itself into a brand new item. It just kind of chucks back all the things that you threw in it, which I think is nice. Very considerate. I would prefer that rather than like accidentally like breaking an item and losing it forever and being like, oh no, I messed up, right? uh, all right, there we go. That was an interesting session for sure. Would love to make farms next time. uh, there we go. Hopefully you had some fun. Hopefully you found it at least a little bit interesting. So we put it over in the Minecraft Discord tab. If you wanted to go ahead and check out this mod, if you wanted to try it yourself a little bit, see how far you can get with it. I want to see how far like some of you are able to get with it. If you're able to like get all the wool types or stuff like that. Some interesting challenges would be nice to come up with. But there we go. That's where we're wrapping it up.